What is going on? You know, this is AlTone, and welcome to another absolutely fantastic video. Didn't think I was going to say that, did you? Anyway, episode 25. And this episode, guess what I'm talking about? I absolutely have no idea. I really don't know. I've been sitting there racking my brain. I really want to put out another video on this playlist this week, but I honestly did not know what to talk about. I was like, okay, everybody else. This is the thing. One, I was trying to identify what a vlog is, and so what I feel like I do on this playlist, my 2020 vlog playlist, is actually not a vlog. I don't know what to call it. Maybe it is a vlog. But when I think of vlog, I'm actually thinking of you're sharing the most interesting parts of your day, all just, you know, piled into just sharing what's going on around you, your thought processes on the things that's going on around you in your day. And yes, I share my thought processes often, but I do that in almost every video. But to actually show you bits and pieces of my entire day, if I was to do that, then you'd probably fall asleep because there's not a whole lot going on in my day. And so for most people, this is the crazy thing, for most people that do vlogs, they're out and about, they've got these plans, they go and do this event, or they go and do this thing, and then they record parts of it and they share that with you and all of that. And I'm a homebody and introvert, and used to be, I say that used to be, socially, I used to have social anxiety, difficulty in major social situations and stuff like that. Not so much anymore because God has delivered me, because I know who I look for my acceptance from, but we're not going to get into that. But anyway, I've gone through and done a lot of things here, and that's where I'm most comfortable at. And so for others that are going out, I don't have anything here that's all that spectacular to share. This is my comfort zone, and the situation that we're in puts me in a place where I'm in my comfort zone and I'm perfectly fine with it. Where others who actually go out, I see them struggling. YouTubers, I see them struggling, trying to do vlogs or trying to do videos, trying to find something interesting to do around their home. They're buying toys and blowing stuff up around the house and doing crazy stuff, or, you know, chasing the kids around the house, or chasing the dogs and cats around the house, all that kind of stuff. We don't have a dog, we don't have a cat, we don't have kids. We have no pets. So I don't have that to entertain you. It's just me and my wife. The one thing I can say that's interesting for us is at the end of the day, after we both finish working, we work from home mostly anyway, and we try to sit down and we'll spend some time together watching something. We might play a game or something like that, try to stream some information, try to stream some videos that are actually informational. They're teaching us something, or we're being elevated or uplifted on a spiritual level, getting closer to God. So that's kind of what we do, and that's our time to spend time together. Usually between about 7:30 and 10 o'clock. That's kind of what we do. During that time frame is probably the most exciting time of my day. Now, my work, yes, gets exciting, gets crazy. I get frustrated with certain situations. There are things that impact me in different ways, and there are things that I can speak to. Whether you know it or not, in many of my videos, I speak to you on stuff that I feel is going on in my job that I either really agree with or really disagree with, but I never tell you specifically how that applies to my job on purpose, because it would not be a professional thing for me to do. However, there are things that we watch. My wife and I sit down and we'll watch something, or we'll hear something, or we'll see even a post on social media, or see someone else's video, and we'll start this amazing conversation about it and how it applies to, or how whatever we're seeing applies to our decision to allow God in our life and our place of relationship with Him, and how it affects and how it builds our relationship, or how we can speak life into others based on the things that are going on around them. So sometimes we have some really, really interesting and deep conversations. The Bibles come out, we start talking, well, this scripture says and that scripture says, and then how does this apply to that? I mean, that is the most excellent part of my day. And unfortunately, my wife is not all that comfortable being on camera. I'm really working on that. at some time, and I'm even praying for it, at some time she's going to be able to or be comfortable with sharing her experience from 2017, because I believe there's a major, there's so much going on within her heart and mind that God has blessed her through that situation that could impact so many, much greater than my testimony that came out of that same situation as well, because I was not the one in that hospital bed. And I'm looking forward to her really sharing her testimony, sharing that story. Man, I've been trying to coach her into doing so. But we've been talking. It's like, you know what? We're sitting down having this conversation. It's like, we should have been recording this. The thing is, she's got to get pretty enough to be on camera. And it's not pretty enough from my standard. It's pretty enough for her standard, because at any moment during the day she's gorgeous to me, but she is not happy with her appearance most of the time. And she's like, no, I can't be on camera right now. No, don't put me in the camera right now. No, I don't want to be in. I'm like, come on, and many of the pictures I've taken of her, which I think are absolutely gorgeous, she'll be like, don't you post that. I'm like, okay, all right. So you will not see her very much. There's very seldom that you ever see. At this point, I don't think I posted a video once that she was actually in. We've been talking about it, and I'm hoping that at some point we can sit down and have a real conversation and share that conversation with you, because there's so many good points that come out of that, so many things that I learned, because if she asks a question and then we go into our Bible and start digging through it, I learned so much from that, and it's a blessing for me, so I know that it will end up being a blessing to you as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that kind of thing. But like I said, it does get difficult sometimes. I really don't know sometimes what to say, what to talk about in these videos. And this is not the only time. Now, I just happened to be today talking about how I don't know what to talk about in this video. However, there's been many times that I set everything up, turned this camera on, and just started talking, and the message came out. And I'm thankful for that. I really am. I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for everything that God has actually blessed me with, including the ability to do what I'm doing right now. Whether I know what to talk about or not, I'm thankful for Him providing me with the ability to actually share with you some of the thoughts, some of the things that are going on, some of the things that He has taught me. I just thank God for allowing me the opportunity to share some of that stuff. Even today, when I really had no idea what to talk about, and I'm looking at my timer, I've been talking for 8 minutes and 20 some seconds, and I did not know what to talk about. So, yeah, I can talk, even though, but anyway, I'm not going to go there. I really hope that as you're watching this, especially if you're still watching this, oh man, dude, thank you so much. But I really hope that God has blessed you in the middle of everything that's going on now. I'm praying that you have been able to find the depth of blessings that God has had for you in this situation, even if that blessing is nothing, and I say nothing more because this is one of the greatest blessings you could possibly have. If that blessing is that you realized how much that you need Him and you begin to develop that relationship with God, that is a major blessing. But even if it's that and it's not anything else, that is the biggest, the best blessing that you get from anything that's going on in your life. And so I hope that you've been able to see and recognize the blessing that God has had for you in this time and in this situation. So with that, I'm not going to bore you any longer. I think I've talked enough. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video.